Hello, hello, and welcome back to Rebuild 3. When we left off, we begun research on the cure, and we're making a sizable, stable settlement. Which I find interesting. We know there's a bunch of other factions in the world, but we haven't actually seen where any of them are. We were... It's a new recording session, so I'm just getting my bearings a little. We were expanding there. What would be our next step for expansion, right? So if we take this, it exposes us to 3 new threats. If we take this, it exposes us to 3 new threats. Take this, and only exposes 2 new threats. This will only give us 2 new threats. This will give us 2 new threats. 2 new threats. Oh, I really do want the Gasco, though, honestly. I think we're gonna aim for the Gasco as our next thing we get, so... Can I pluck one of you for scouting duty? Yes, I can. Let's start scouting the area around there. You know, you step off that, actually help with the scouting so that they can go back to fighting down there. And everyone else is doing good on missions. Alright. Ooh, this person wants to talk. I think we brought her from a previous settlement. What I used to do is a marriage counselor, invite couples to my cozy apps to try and work through their relationship issues for exorbitant fees. Pretty good at it too, if I do say so myself. The counseling, not the fees. Not that I wasn't good at that too, but if you can get dishes to stop getting thrown around the house, people usually want to pay you pretty much anything for it, anything you ask for. It was one of those... Ooh, excuse me, my throat's a little phlegmy. It was the ones that were so far gone, you'd have no idea how they got together in the first place that confused me. I swear, some of those couples could be hard to deal with in this head. On the other hand, every so often you'd end up with a couple that were so lovely-dovey you wouldn't know why they were even in the office. Not that I had an issue taking their money, but still. Hang on. Just muted the mic to move it a little closer to me and didn't want to subject you guys to the horrible screech of it being moved. Hang on. Just adjusting it a little more. Alright, let's go with Warren Leader or Easygoing. Let's go with Warren Leader. You know, marriage counselor, oops. Makes sense for a marriage counselor. Anyone else want to talk? No? Let's get a move on. We're making fast progress in researching the cure, which is nice. Okay, Jesus. Come on. Come on. Fix the things out. Alright, let's see here. Why don't you go help with that? You go fight there. You go reclaim this. You go fight in here. And you go fight across that street. And I'm going to kidnap one of the people off here to give you backup. Alright. Next day. Board gone. Nice, nice, nice. Looks like there's some drama going on over at the farm. Just a few people split off. One of them, a man named Angelo, is here asking to join. Yeah, let's make sure the farm sister chill with it. You know, we're allies. We're basically one big fortune, and you know they're the anarchists. Why would they care if somebody decides they want to join the you know, step out of their little commune, come here? You know, they're people who are free to do what they want, after all. And if what they want is, you know, to be in a group where they'll be ordered around a little bit, so be it. Alright. Let's start thinking a little bit about where we're gonna send her after the gas building, though. Ooh, this is now only 1 new threat, not 2. 2. 2. 2. 1. The office tower is going to be worth expanding into soon. 2, 2. 2 new threats, 2 new threats. 2 new... Oh no, only 1 new threat, not 2. Okay. We've got a few places that are only a single threat if we expand into them. Like right here, this field is only a single level threat. This will be a level 3 threat. We want to get that place soon, and I think we'll be able to once we have Gasco up and running. I think we're going to take this park as our next locale. So, next turn. Why don't you go and scout out here in preparation for that expansion that's coming. We got some medicine from the pharmacists. And you know what? We've got a full food bank, so I'm going to step away from the research for a moment in order to do some trading. Oh, no, not meet with, trade. You go defend up here. Get a pluck one of you out of this. Let's help with this. And another one if I can get away with it. Yet to take care of this. Alright. Man, I'm tired after a long day of work. Next day. Alright, you got that one. Awesome, awesome. Ask if they need anything. Begin trade. They want material. Nah, I don't really care about material. Give me all of this. And cool, sword. I mean, I don't really care to give materials, what I meant to say. I want to give you some food. There you go. Alright, you guys get together. Why don't you go fight this threat here? You go fight this threat. You go reclaim this. I'll go start taking a look at fixing the power here. You go take care of this. Alright, some of our folks want to talk with us. Serena Murray and I had time to talk again. As she was saying earlier, hey friend, have you stretched this morning? Yeah, I remember this, we've heard this a lot of times. You might be named Cassandra Starr. Aside from knowing her way around King Pigeon pose, she was an amazingly charismatic person. While I don't normally go for spiritual enlightenment side of things, she could sell it like no others. I'm pretty sure. I think it's supposed to be I'm pretty sure. God, I'm pretty sure if you shut her in a room with a zombie, she'd convince the thing to give up its addiction into brains and contemplate its place in the universe before you had a chance to go for coffee. Artist. He seems like an artsy type. And then, what's your deal? Angelou? Former. Oh wait. Anarchist? What does that mean? Increase her with pharmacists. So then what's the other thing? Oh, addicted to bath salts. Greetings, child. How does the Lord find you on this most glorious day? The undead scrubbing on our walls day and night, not keeping you awake, I hope. I am a man of the cloth, of sorts. Don't worry too much about it, child. All will be revealed in time. Squints. I don't know if I trust you. We've had dangerous cults in the past. I've lost good people to these cults. Alright, next day. Oh, full immunity to zombie. We vaccinated the entire fort against the disease, meaning we're immune now. Hurrah! But this powerful cure has another application. When delivered to a zombie's nervous system, it kills the infection in seconds and the corpse drops dead. We're dipping our bullets in coating our weapons and stuff. It's almost too good to be true. Full immunity from zombieism. Okay. Holy shit. Can one of you step away from that in order to help me here? I gotta go and deal with that. They researched that faster than I thought they would. Oh god, wait. No, I'm not gonna leave the city yet. Let's see what happens if I meet with them. Can I give them the cure? God, the game wants me to leave the city already? Well, let's keep operating as if we were gonna stick around and try and get a few things done. And, you just assign everybody to positions. And it's like, mull things over, you know? Next day. When I mentioned to... a gaunt red-eyed man was curled up in a pipe outside the farm's chemically enriched farm. He hissed at me as I passed by. When I mentioned Steve, she just chuckled. Oh, that's just Bill. Don't worry about him. He's one of our best customers. Wouldn't hurt a fly. Jesus. Valuable medicine every week. That we side with them if Abbotsford ever breaks out into war. Okay. Jesse came by with sad news. The rotten scientist who helped us research the cure decided to test it on themselves as soon as it was ready. He found them both dead in their lab. It seems the disease may be what's keeping the rotten alive now. Killing the disease kills them. Jesse says a number of rotten are so desperate to be human again that they want to take the cure anyway, in the small hope that it will work for them. Don't do it. I don't want you dropping dead. Oh shit. So they lost strength, but we gained respect with them. The rotten are devastated that this vaccine won't make them human again, but we're going to ally with them to show we think they're fine the way they are. There are plenty of survivors out there who need this cure, Jesse told us. Hurry and help them so they don't turn out like this rotten or worse. As for me, he said, I'm fixing to mosey off on my own for a while. Maybe find a desert to wander for a few years. I reckon I might find something out there that'll explain all this. Alright, you know what? I think we will head on to the next settlement. I can take up to 3 people, right? Time to head onwards to Vancouver, the ruins of the once great city where hundreds, maybe thousands of people are still trying to scrape by. They need this cure, and we're going to bring it to them. We should say our goodbyes and leave from City Hall. Alright, let's take them with us. You come with us. You've been our devout scientist for a long time, Dorothy. Oh, she's not happy. Why did we take her? Is she immune? Or are all of our people immune now? Okay, all of our people inherited the immune trait. That's awesome. Who is our... let's take our strongest builder with us as our final person. Jason? Where's Jason hiding? Oh no, I know who I'm taking with me. She's coming with me. She's a fucking awesome with that, that... No, wait, no, stop. I'm trying to... Stop. No, stop. Okay, I'm trying to redo everyone's loadout. Alright, I got my kid and my sword. Let me make sure it is in fact my sword. Yeah, Malik's sword. She's got a chainsaw for a weapon and for an item. A saw? Saw seems like a good idea. Yeah, take the saw. Oops. My hubby. Is there a better weapon to give them? I don't think so, really. Yeah, no, not for the skill set we need them for. and Dorothy. They got a calculator. And let's take with us one of our guns, I think. Yeah. Because long term, that will become very good to have. Alright, and we're gonna move on. Well, hang on. Yeah, we're not gonna bother talking with anyone. I don't remember how long of a timer it gives me when I can do this mission. So I want to make sure the settlement's not falling apart when I'm walking out. Alright. Marcus, Dorothy, and Ying. Ying and I packed our weapons, equipment, and as much food as we could carry. We said our farewell at the gate. The new leader, Low Dog, promised to take good care of Abbotsford. He said we'd always be welcome back, but I knew I'd never return. We made our way to the edge of town. And took the last look at the shining city Abbotsford had become. With high walls to keep the chaos outside, hard-working citizens to keep its spirits alive, and an organized government to run it, this city will continue to thrive and be a beacon of civilization to the lost and broken world. And now, onward. There are more survivors out there, and other cities that need our help. August 28th, 2024. At leaving Abbotsford, Diane, the sacrifice we've all made to get this far. Perhaps they've all been worth it now that we have a cure. We might not be able to bring them back, to bring you back, but we can finally start to cleanse this world. Alright. We kept one settlement, but I'm okay with that. Vancouver. Yeah, we moved out into the mountains, looped back until we turned pretty much right back where we started, huh? Vancouver, the big city at last. So many people are scraping by here, and they all want our cure. We'll set up a production center, create more of the vaccine in our workshop, and distribute it to everyone in need. Zombieism is where we end it. So I'm almost expecting them to pull the shit of putting every single faction into the world. I hope that's what they do. We have a vaccine for zombieism based on research we found in a hidden lab in Hope. This is humanity's best chance for survival. If we run low, we know how to make more in our workshop. We owe it to the world to share this breakthrough. But who could blame us if we tried to make a buck through trade in the process? Okay. Alright, well, immediately we're on a coastline. We want to start anchoring down against this coast. Start farming. Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna anchor against the coast and the river here. Oh wait, I want turn-based mode. Alright. Help me with reclaiming this. Ooh, we got a workshop right there. That's awesome. And a lab and a hospital. We actually have a really fucking solid start here. We just gotta make good use of it. Oh shit. Pick up this building for me. I'll go take care of that. Jesus Christ. It's like they can smell the cure. Yeah, if we anchor down around here, it'll be long-term way less threats for us to deal with. Because it's shrinking the size of our border, you know? Last Judgment Gang. We saw a bunch of bikers tearing through a pack of zombies like a hot knife through butter. If the knife was large, ugly, and covered in religious symbols, that is. Seems they're called the Last Judgment Gang. Claim to follow the way of God, but given, yeah, we've seen these guys before. Sign number 1 of bastards. Uh-oh, hang on. Can I check? We have 100 doses. O'Grady stormed through the gates with the Last Judgment soldiers in his heel. He demanded that we supply them with vaccine we've been keeping secret all this time. Honestly, it was pretty rude. What should we do? These guys are fucking pieces of shit. Give us fuel. O'Grady grudgingly accepted the deal. He figured wisely that 25 fuel wouldn't do them good if they were all dead. Alright. So, we're gonna anchor out all the way to the science lab. Bomb. A hard-working woman is at the gates. Feed her dinner and invite her to stay. She didn't. She didn't want to stay. That's okay. Gustav the bastard. Alright, stay here and defend for a moment. At least until I can take out that other horde. Alright, go reclaim the lab. We should really quickly send Arm to scout this. Okay. Go back to farming. Or Mark. Okay. You step away and start working in the workshop, crafting us. We can turn medicine into the... Okay. We need a source of medicine, which I hope the chemists are here then. Because we'll need an alliance with them. It's funny, we never really cared about food before the war. Regular rations. Long term, it'll be good. Pig farmers. Literal cannibals. We can use that medicine to make more cure. They're literal cannibals. Pig farmers have come to ask for a cure, specifically like a few doses for their soldiers and they're on the front lines. Those most likely to be bitten. And of course, he added, 1 dose for myself. I don't like the idea of giving them the cure, but more medicine for us is good. Because we can use that to make more cure for now. Alright, actually, go and start researching, please. Let's research survivor management. You start chopping wood for now. Actually, no, help me clear our border out. All of you. Let's clean up the border a little. Alright, now go start chopping wood. Research them first. Local species. They are edible. Eat the edible berries. Nice. Alright, now go research. Survivor management. You help on the farm. And I guess I'm gonna start scouting the environment. Seeing what we can find. Holy shit, they're a good researcher. Signposting. Big old signs that say, "We have the cure." We should definitely reclaim that little corner once we have the chance. Because there's no good reason not to. Alright. Okay, we got the resources. Go and reclaim this. Signposting is done. Awesome, awesome. Let's start getting construction research going. Already done. Holy shit, I forgot how good she was. Generator power. Oops, you keep farming. You go chop more wood. I'm gonna keep trying to keep the zombies off our border. What the fuck? Survivor arrived. We heard noise from the other side of our wall today. That fucked me up. We found a man in the extended process of removing zombies' head with a shovel. When he was done, we waved him over. Invite him to stay. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Everything's slightly red now, isn't it? What just happened? I don't like that. I don't know what just happened. It actually makes me uneasy. Alright, the Luddies aren't too bad. Luddy started talking before I even opened the gate. Normally, I'd be suspicious about this so-called vaccine for zombieism. What are the side effects? Have there been any long-term trials? How do we know it's safe for children? Once you've seen the effects of the disease like this, you take protection seriously. When you weigh the risk accordingly, getting vaccinated is the intelligent choice. Shocking clarity from someone so afraid of Wi-Fi signals and contrails. Or chemtrails? That's supposed to be chemtrails? Should we offer them a cure? Yeah, we're just gonna give it to them without asking. Lud carefully accepted the box of delicate vials. He told me they have plenty to trade if we have any more vaccine to sell. Dorothy Redfield was doing her nightly rounds when she spotted someone trying to get in our workshop. She figured it was one of us until she looked closer. It's Kevin Clark, the McManager douchebag who tried to keep the cure from us in the first place. I could have sworn I blew that creep up. He must have been trying to sabotage our vaccine production facility, so it's a damn good thing Dorothy happened by him. Shoot him. Just shoot him. Dorothy missed on the first shot, then the second went wide and hit the roof above Clark's head. That was a rocket launcher shooting too. It knocked a shingle loose, which slid down and smacked Clark on the head. Ouch! Watch where you're aiming that thing, he shouted when he wriggled under our wall all the way into the city. Whatever he's planning to do, at least we stopped it, but we probably haven't seen the last of him. There's something weird going on, I don't like it. Alright. I'm gonna keep trying to scout some of the surrounding area out. Oh, there's the Luddies. Hang on, let's go and talk with them actually. We are done researching generator power. Organizing old-fashioned barn raising. Nice. Let us talk with him. He said he'd kill for a shovel. Their scavenger just couldn't find one anywhere. You know what? You can have our shovel. He's grateful we'd had a shovel to spare. He joked that Yeah, we could have it back when he was done with it or when he dies, whichever came first. Sorry, I had a little bit of a hiccup there. You saw how that turned from next to kill. Am I turning into a zombie? Did the piece removed from my brain start turning me into a zombie? Oh no. Well, I'm actually gonna say with that, a little bit of nerve-wracking realization. I think that's it for this episode of Rebuild. Let's just set a few things. Watch searchlights. I want to get as many people coming in as I can. So, those of you watching on YouTube, I'll see all of you in the next video. Oof. Oh. Oh, all of the factions were getting marked up as we met them. Okay, that's really good to know. Okay. A lot of pieces of shit stacked up over here. And some good guys right here. Weird, but good. I think we're going to want to reach out and get that bridge protected soon. That's going to be important to keeping guys out of our territory, you know? But yeah, we've now got a cure, we're in a new city, and something not quite right is happening. I guess we'll see all of you next week. I hope you've been enjoying. Comment down below your thoughts, of course. Man, this is, I think, like, in terms of time began to time where we are, the longest running series on my channel, because I had that big hiatus in the middle. Which is just weird to think about as we're wrapping up towards the end. I think if you watch the series from the beginning, you'll be able to hear, like, the evolution of my recording setup in my mic throughout it. But yeah, I appreciate comments of anything, you know, I'd like talking with you guys, or even if you don't have anything to say, leave a comment sacrificing yourself to the algorithm, because every comment helps the channel grow by feeding the YouTube algorithm. As do likes, subscribing, ringing the bell, and watching more videos. And in that vein, in the upper left-hand corner will be the entire Rebuild series, in the upper right-hand corner will be Creeper World 4, and the bottom right-hand corner will be my will be a video recommended specifically for you by the YouTube algorithm, and in the bottom left-hand corner will be my most recent upload. Click on this to continue watching. I love y'all, and ta-ta for now.